Good morning, 9th Standard English Medium, Chikishet Vidyalay. Very warmful welcome again in Sanskrit video lecture series. Okay, students, today we learn Sanskrit lesson number 5, Subhashit Vaibhav. So, Subhashit Vaibhav, it's a very beautiful poem type of lesson. There is the 8 type of muktaks are here. Okay, guys, what is the muktak? Muktak is a smallest poetic form. It's called muktak. The largest poetic form, it's like a Mahakavya, and smallest poetic form, it's like a Muktak. There is only just 2 lines and both are individual line. There is no poem, there is no shlok, it is just a Muktak, and very beautiful thought describing this Muktak. So when you read the introduction paragraph about lesson number 5, you are very much clear about the Muktak. So now lesson number 5, it's very important for you. Why? Because in our first 3 months, there is the poem lesson are very few. So it is a very beautiful poem lesson, and as well as translation, as well as expand the idea, as well as complete the following verses. This lesson is very valuable and very beautiful. So now guys, the other things, other speciality about this lesson is like that. It is a very memorable lesson. Why? Because this all kind of muktaks are very much beneficial for our routine lifestyle, our routine thinking, and our routine virtues. So now it's a very important lesson. I hope so you are enjoying lesson number 5, Subhashit Vaibhav. So now you first read the introduction paragraph, then after you read the glossary, and then after read the all kind of 8 muktaks are there. So now first of all, I am seeing this muktak on front of you. This is the Anushtup Chand. Madhuryam aksharam vyakti padachestu suswara dhairyam laya samartham cha षडे ते पाठकागुणा. Second one, chalam chittam chalam vittam chale जीवित यौवने चला चल idam sarvam kirti revahi जीविते. The third one, मक्षिका व्रणम इच्छन्ति धनम इच्छन्ति पार्थिवा नीचाः कलम इच्छन्ति शांतिम इच्छन्ति साधवः. The fourth one, गावो गंधेन पश्यन्ति वेदे पश्यन्ति ब्राह्मणा चारे पश्यन्ति राज्ञा चक्षु आभ्यन्तरे जनाः. दरिद्राय धनं देयं ज्ञानं देयं जडाय च पिपासिताय पानीयं क्षुधिताय च भोजनम. This is the 5th muktak. Okay, now 6th, लोभात् क्रोध प्रभवति लोभात् काम प्रजायते लोभान् मोहश्च नाशश्च लोभ पापस्य कारणम्. And the 7th one, तक्षकस्य विषं दन्ते मक्षिकायाश्च मस्तके वृश्चिकश्च विषं पुच्छे सर्वांगे दुर्जनस्य. And now 8th muktak is like that. उत्सवे व्यसने चैव दुर्भिक्षे शत्रु विप्लवे राजद्वारे श्मशाने च यस्तिष्ठति स बान्धवः. So now first to 8 all muktaks are very much important. It's a very beautiful message to convey to us. So now guys, I hope so you will enjoy this all muktaks. In the page number 20, there is the 2 muktak for the complete the following verses. Chalam chittam and daridrayam dhanam. Means the second one and the 5th one. Second and 5th for the complete the following verses, and other muktak from the translation as well as expand the idea. Okay guys, so first of all I give the main theme of, I describe the main theme of the muktak. First shlok, madhuryam aksharam vyakti pad chedastu suswaram dhairyam laya samartham cha षडे ते पाठकागुणाः. Means there is the 6th type of the good things for the person who is a reader. Means reading is the skill. 6 type of the guns are here. Which one? Madhuryam, sweetness. Aksharam vyakti means it is sweetness to tone clear the pronunciation. Padachedastu suswara, sweet sound. Padachedastu means the isolation of the words. Dhairyam, and courage, and lay samarthanam means the sense of freedom. So now this is the sixth type of the gun, the sixth type of the qualities, sixth type of the speciality about each and every reader. So now this shlok is explained who is the good reader. Good reader is like that. There is the sixth type of qualities in there. Okay guys, so you can learn very nicely this first shlok and remember it. Why? Because you all are very good reader, so you can remember this all six qualities. Okay, now second one. Chalam vittam chalam chittam chale jivita yovane chala chalam idam sarvam kirtirivahi jivati. So there is the translation about like that. Wealth is movable. It means transitory. Mind is the moving, and life and youth are understanding, means life and youth are going now, as well as the time period, and all these are very much destroyable, but the just one thing is stable. What is this? It is fame. The one thing is always stable, it is fame. So we must be try to create our good character, and we must be try to gain up fame. So kirti means fame. It is very important things. All things are destroyable, but kirti, fame is still then whole life. So now the third one. Makshika vranam icchanti dhanam icchanti parthiva nicha kalam icchanti shantim icchanti sadhava. Makshika means house bee, desire, want, and dhanam icchanti parthiva means the housefly desire want, kings desire wealth, and the wicked person desire conflict, and good people desire peace. So there is the importance about the good people. Nichaha kalamichanti. Some person is very much crucial about its own type of the nature, and they are doing constantly to reflect to other person. So now the good person always wants to peace. So peace is a very good important things in our life. So now this is the this shlok, this muktak is explained like that. Peace is a very much important in our life. So gavo gandhen pashyanti, muktak number 4. Gavo gandhen pashyanti vede pashyanti brahmana chare pashyanti ragna chakshu abhyantara janaha means the cows see with the smell. You know very well the animals find out the on things like food, like grass, for its smell. So now cow see with smell, brahmina see with Vedas, with Shastras, ragna abhyantara means the kings see with its on people who is find out the limitations about the kingdom, and the common people see with the eyes. So now seeing, it's a second meaning about the thinking criteria. Means simple person see with the eyes, and cow see with the smell, but king see with with persons who find out the limitations about the kingdom and give the message to king, and king remove this whole limitation for his kingdom. So now this is the speciality about these 4 things, 4 elements are like that. So now guys, there is the 1 to 4 muktak is a very easy, it's a very understanding, it's a very rememberable. So now guys, I discuss 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th muktaks in my next video lecture. Why? Because the time duration is over. So now I give the suggestion about that. You must be read the introduction paragraph, you must be read the glossary, and you must be write down the all 8 muktaks in your notebook. It is not homework, it is practice work. And you must be remember shlok number, muktak number, second, chalam vittam, chalam chittam, chale jivita yovane, chala chala idam sarvam, kirtirevahi jivati. Then when I finish this lesson, I give the translation pic in group, and then after you write the translation about all 1 to 8 muktaks all. Okay guys, so now today it's your practice work. You must be read the glossary, you must be read the introduction paragraph, you must be write the 1 to 4 shloks and other 5th, 6th, 7th, 8 shloks in your notebook. Okay guys, take care yourself very nicely guys. See you, bye, have a nice day everyone. Okay.